So, you want to learn the stock market? Maybe you've seen it somewhere. Maybe your old friend just talked about it. But either way, you're here. Let's see. What is the stock market? Easy. It's where you buy stocks. Stocks are a share of a company that is public. Public meaning it's listed on the stock market. Did you get that? Let me repeat. Stocks are like a small piece of a pie, and the big pie is the company. Not all companies share their stocks, only companies that are publicly listed, like in PSE or the Philippine Stock Exchange. There's different more around the world. Anyway, there's two ways to be involved in it. Invest it or trade it. There are those who invest in it, and that's okay. But for the small guys who can't wait 50 years and have a big capital, like how we all started in ZFT, we just trade it. Investing is basically buying a share of the company you like, then holding on to it. It's like marriage. You get to know the company intimately before you commit to it. Trading, on the other hand, well, you can say it's more fast-paced. Once it's no longer working out, you gotta get out. To be honest, sometimes we could be trading a particular stock, and they're all just names. We don't know what that company does. All we know is we like the way the price is moving. You know what they say, don't fall in love with a stock. The problem with investing is after waiting for so long, you could have picked wrong, or that one single year can wipe out 5 years of growth in your portfolio. This doesn't bother the big boys. I mean, they can cash out somewhere else. But for us, we gotta be smarter than that. We need to learn how to dance in this market the way we are designed to do so. You could be trading like a fund manager if you don't have that much funds, no? We move different. So you gotta be tactical. Understand what you are. ZFT is a tribe of traders who uses the ZFT system. Boy, we got the best ones. We got champions and leaders. If you want results, this is where you go. That's why you belong here. But we got no time for people who love to pull each other apart. If you're into that, we ain't the right fit. If you're a complete newbie and you want to learn trading for free, like opening an account, reading price charts, and all the important and basic stuff, there's Trading for Rookies Facebook group. Head over there. But if you're familiar with the ways of the market, here's programs we got for you. Anyway, we're sure you got questions, so slide over our DMs and let's figure out how you can get started to this wonderland of money and how you can join the tribe.
Gusto mo ba mag-invest sa stock market pero hindi mo alam kung paano? We got you! Join our monthly online class now and pwede ka na mag-start mag-invest for as low as 10,000 pesos. This is totally free for everyone. Start your investment journey with us. Click down below to register for free.
Hello, ayun, nakamute pala. Guys, check. Good afternoon sa inyong lahat. Audio check. I hope you guys are good. It's again Monday, 3 p.m. Dating gawin every Monday, 2trade Asia and ZFT charting sessions. No? So, ganda ng place ko guys, no? So, nakikigamit guys. So anyways, I hope you guys are okay. 2 days ago, we had our TR homecoming. And if you have friends within ZFT, no? So, wala ko audio. Oh no, wala ko audio. Hello? 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 Narinig di ba ako, guys? Oh, meron naman pala. Wait lang. May technical chore pa kami dito, guys. Wait lang. Ano ba yan? Ang daming ano dito. Wait lang, guys, ha? Ayan, yung mga text ko, andito yung mga technical stuff ko.
Tignan mo yung, yung mic mo kung naka...
Okay, wait lang, guys. Hello?
Audio.
Hello? Okay naman. Yeah.
Hindi, yung mic mo palitan mo. Yung mic. Gawin mo.
Wait lang, guys, ha? Struggle is real.
Yung microphone. Yeah.
Okay.
Try mo, mic test.
Hello, mic test. Audio check. 1, 2, 3. Okay na ba tayo dyan?
Hindi ko marinig dito.
Hello? Okay, pati yung tech daw rinig. Okay. Okay.
Okay
Dito
lang,
tayo.
okay lang.
Teka lang,
Good
teka
lang.
lang.
Good
Up! Alis ka na. Ayaw makita sa... Okay. Sorry for that, guys. May technical difficulties tayo. Okay. So, I hope you guys are doing good. So, sinasabi ko earlier, no, we had our TR homecoming dito sa Manila. After 2 years, nakita ko din yung mga students ko who are very, very, energetic and very beautiful and very handsome people.
Oh.
And, it's super fun. And, grabe yung ang saya, ewan ko, ang super saya ng TR homecoming. 2 years kami hindi nakita, nag-Zoom lang, right, because of COVID, but there we are celebrating with these people, these traders. So yun. So I'm just so happy, no? And andun din yung 2trade Asia family with us. And some people from ano ba yung Bitsquela or something? Bitsquela. Okay, sorry. Bitsquela and Nomad Finance and also Leo Advantage Friends. Kwento ko lang, guys, no, before we start our charting session, before tayo shout out dito, no. We have this game na Trading Cup during the TR homecoming. The price was like 10,000 pesos. And alam niyo yung nangyari, guys? Yung 10,000 na price, naging 100,000 in just a matter of few minutes because people were adding up to the prize pool, and then people were so excited to play the game already. And then, yun, 100,000. So congratulations sa nanalo sa 100,000 na game natin sa TR homecoming. And it was so fun. So, shout out muna tayo before we start, guys. So, ang dami dito si Angelito, Angel. Si Angelito, Beck, check. We have Boss Eman, Sasoy, dito din si John Adrian. So, what's up sa inyo, guys? Cyrex, dito din. Joshua B. Garcia. So, ito mga to, majority of them, nakita ko na to, no, sa TR homecoming. Dito din si Ken Cabonce. Thank you very much, Boss Ken, sa gift mo. I really appreciate it. We have Lawrence, what up? Si Oliver Austria, magandang hapon, Boss Yuri. Brian Sudario, see you later. Ali Ismael, andito din si Alex. Harold is here. We have Paul Olado. Sino pa andito? Si Gab. Ayan, si Gab. We have Etnanier Santiago. Yes po. Lawrence, what's up? Boss Dean. So isang malaking shoutout sa naging head sa TR homecoming. Boss Dean, thank you very much sa alaga. Ramdam namin yung alaga at preparation sa TR homecoming. So we're very, very happy to have you. Marky from Italy. Xiao Bongorno from Italy. Ayun. So, dito din si Frederick. What's up, what's up? Sino pa ba dito? Yan, si Gio Alonzo. We have Nohai is also here. Carlson is here. Sino pa ba dito? So, abroad ako TV. Wala pa ba si Si Ububwe? Osas? Wala pa ba, guys? Absent ata. Absent siya. Ayan, may katapat ako Si Podelicious May kalaban ako dito, guys. May kalaban ako, si Podelicious. Si I Am Rex. Andito din, check. Oy! May classmate from elementary, Von Makilang. Oy, what's up? How to join the tribe, PM the page. Von, I hope you are good. I missed you. Hope we can see each other soon. We have Paul Magbuhos here. Si Etsay, by the way, congratulations to Etsay. Siya yung nanalo ng TR Got Talent together with, and second was Darwin. Okay. Elmer is here as well. So congratulations, guys. We have Francis too. Sino pa dito? Will and Jason Aiko. Ayan. Sobrang saya. So I hope pag may event tayo, guys, you'll be there and I'll see you. Mas marami pa hindi nakita. And may humabol pa dito si Kyle from Pasig. All right. So, let's start. Let's start, guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at kung anong nangyari sa market natin, which is of course PSE. Close muna natin yung watch list natin. Boss Alan. So, what's up? Pabalata naman sa comms. Okay. So, I'm now sharing my screen. So, let's take a look at what happened for the past few days. PSE, after dropping at around 6,060, nagkaroon tayo ng breakdown, bumagsak and tried to recover. Like I've mentioned, if you've been following us, we're looking at this range na kailangan ma-feel to discuss about liquidity voids. This is basically one of the key factors that we're looking at. So the market is trying to form like a wedge, bearish wedge, and then try to break out. And then after na-fill tong gap na to, it actually is trying to test 6,750, around 6,750. So personally, as what I've been saying, we are looking for a potential retracement sa market. But as you can see, for the past few weeks and days, the blue chip stocks has been rallying because, like I've mentioned, when you're analyzing cycles, usually nauunang mag-reverse are blue chips. I always say that to our students inside the tribe, na nauunang mag-reverse yung mga blue chips. All right. So we have stocks like BDO, BPI, banks like SecB, and we have blue chips like AP and other stocks, na blue chips. So MWC is there too, breaking out. Jollibee is breaking out. So there's a lot of blue chips that are breaking out right now, and yun yung usual na cycle. So blue chips, sila talaga yung malakas. Now, the reason for that is of bargain hunting. People are saying na blue chips is like, say for example, we have like AP. So we're gonna go with AP. So for example, this is not it. Ayan, avoid this. Okay. So for example, you have AP coming from 36.90 and went all down to 28. Right? And then rallied to 33 and then went back to 30. So people will be saying na, okay. So isipin nyo, last February, AP has been in around 35 to 37. And then nagkaroon ng drop to 29. So people will say na, it's basically a cheap stock already. So people might accumulate this stocks. Jollibee from the top of 258 to now at around 195 to 200 at this level at last July. Of course, people will see that as discounts. People see that as a cheap stock, a stock that is fundamentally good, that's very cheap. So it's good to invest in this stock. So when the market is reversing, sila talaga una nagbabounce. Sila una nag re-reverse. All right? And then, like I always mention, no, when the market is declining, you need to take a look at stocks that are strongly consolidating at bullish levels, so that you'd be able to see that okay, so this stock is swimming against the tide. The market's going down, while this stock is trending higher. When the stock is just basically consolidating at strong levels. So yun yung usual market leaders. So we'll talk about that too. All right. So this time, just enjoy trading the blue chips if you are actively trading them. But based from what I see, we are approaching already at around RSI 70. And based from, if you're going to backtest the market, no, the index will usually respect oversold levels. All right? Meaning, in a technical term, if the market is beyond RSI 70 already, that's basically saying na, oops, I need to pause and I need to retrace. So every retracement that you will see, you will, if you're gonna take a look at the market, it's usually at oversold levels and sometimes at parabolic levels at RSI 80. So we don't know what levels is the market gonna retrace, but what I'm saying is that if the market goes above RSI levels, oversold levels, like this one over here, we have this one over here, bound for retracement, and this one over here, right, around these levels, and then this one over here, right, bound to retrace. So we have bearish divergences here, multiple bearish, this one too, then RSI 70 over here, right, and another RSI 70 over here, breaking out, forming a bearish divergences. We have this one over here. So every retracement is coming from RSI 70 above. So the market respects that, all right? Since the market usually goes in sideways moves, it onting times lang na nagte-trend ng malakas yung market natin. So that's the reason why the market really respects oversold levels. And if you take a look at and backtest this one, you'll be able to see that, you know, these are RSI levels that you are seeing. So based from that data that we have, I'm looking at a pullback, a bullish pullback, meaning it's not, I'm looking at a good retracement, and a good retracement in ZFT is a retracement that does not go below at least around Fibonacci 50. So it can go near 50 or maybe at least 382 Fibs levels to 50, but we're hoping it's not going to go below 618 or 786, or worse, you know, it's gonna, you know, create new lows. So yun yung tinitignan namin as of the moment. All right. So looking at it, here is the monthly chart. So there's a question here. I considered the MB monthly pivot index. So no. So I just need to clarify. The highs that we are looking at when you're looking at breakouts will usually be, of course, the high point of the move. So this one over here, right? So etong high na to, alam ko monthly high nito is 658. I do understand, but then again, this is not a strong 3MB setup. 3MB setup would be around this level. If mabe-break yung level na to. So, but this is still a mini boss breakout. So we're not just expecting too much for this, compared if it's gonna break at 7.3 something. All right, so there's a big difference for it. All right, so now let's take a look at some stocks that we are looking at. Supposed to be past few days, siya yung leader, and yes, you guess it right. It's ABA. So this was the stock that we are looking at na baka maging potential leader. But what happened, clearly, it did not continue and nagkaroon tayo ng distribution. So grabe ang lala, no? So we're the reason why we keep on saying that this structure is supposed to be good is, of course, the DNA niya na bumabagsak siya afterwards. Nagkakaroon tayo ng rally. So this is what we're seeing over here. But then again, hindsight-wise, I guess this was like, especially this level over here, this was like a distribution as in sobrang wild ng distribution, isang bagsakan or dalawang days na binagsak siya totally. So personally, I got hit with this. My AP was around 266, right? The first buys that I did was around this one over here, and then maybe I think added over here, right? So my AP was around 260 to 266, and then I sold over here, this candle over here. So bagsak, and the next day it went down and dropped. Muntik na actually siya muntik na siya flooring. Okay, so clearly, dead siya. So I'm not expecting any recovery soon because of the move that he did over here. Bounce plays would be doable. I did not trade the bounce play here. I just took off took off from trading. Took a break in preparation of TR homecoming. Went into vacation, but looking at it, if baka may leg pa siya further down, or are we gonna see a higher low for a potential bounce? Kasi hindi masyadong malakas yung bounce na ginawa niya dito. So see if may bagsak pa, and maybe we'll see an opportunity to take another leg up for the bounce. Maybe another leg lower. We don't know, right? So right now, ABA is no longer a part of the hit list when it comes to continuation stocks. So he needs to fix this move first by doing long consolidation or deep correction. All right. So that is our take with ABA. So cutlass tayo dyan, guys. So we took a hit with ABA. Shout out ka, Boss Rolando Jose. What's up? Musta? I'm good. Sinabi ni Eller, excited for the 8 p.m. announcement. Oh, by the way, we have an announcement. Buti na lang nabasa ko yung comment ni Eller. Would be announcing something in ZFT at 8 p.m. So abangan. It's very exciting and very juicy news. So personally, hindi ko din alam kung ano yung news nila. Hindi nagbabasa ng Discord. But anyways, so kita-kits 8 p.m. So let's take a look at some stocks that we have been looking at for the past few days. Aside from ABA, I've kept on mentioning AP. So this is one of the, like a blue chip stock that I was looking at. A very good VCP pattern. The market, AP rallied here and formed a VCP pattern with good accumulation volume. If you can take a look at that closely, right? And then we have a breakout over here, right? Confirmed VCP. We have a retest and then rally. So, like I've mentioned, for this type of breakouts, at least triangle breakouts, you can go ahead and put your target price at Darva's TP. So, actually, nahit na yung initial TP natin. That would be at 35.50 or 35.45, that area. So TP hit na tayo dyan. This is around, I think, 6%, if I'm not mistaken, or 7% for this type of move. So for blue chips, like I mentioned, gains such as around 8 to maybe 12% is already good. If you can get 15% out of a move in a blue chip, that's already super solid. So congratulations sa mga people who were able to trade this stock, AP. So right now, it's just resting and consolidating. So if you think that this can still break out at 37, highs of 37, then abangan natin. No? We don't know. Maybe it's gonna pierce that boss breakout soon. Let's go ahead and talk about other stocks. JFC, so Jollibee. So this one, a very classic move coming from a downward structure here, nag-recover and created a zigzag and then broke out from it, and then afterward retests this level at 240, and and then broke out again and another retest here at this level. So it's actually challenging the all-time high, or is it an all-time high move? No, the ano lang pala, multi-level, no? November 21 level ni Jollibee. So abangan natin yan, guys, if ever you are interested in trading Jollibee. Okay? So that's it for Jollibee. So if you're a swing trader, maybe you might consider getting it at 245 to 247 at this level, and invalidation would be at 138. So if you're hoping to see a breakout at 259, so that's for Jollibee. So one of the things that I'm also looking at is Wilcon. So like I mentioned, the breakout for Wilcon is around 31. So we have a test of resistance over here, a pullback, and then a continuation. And mind you, I believe this is going all-time high. Si Wilcon. Ayan yung issue niya, guys. So Wilcon is one of the strong stocks that we are also looking at. While the market was going down, Wilcon was just consolidating very strongly. And then right now, it's trying to rally. Other stocks, Eagle, okay, December 7 na yung deadline nito. So 80, we're finished it already. We have Bloom. So Bloom, it's still on sideways. Wala pang strong move. Wala pang strong driver. I don't see any volume coming up here for a potential breakout. But what we're seeing is this resistance range. All right? Na baka potentially i-hit na yung Bloom and it might try to rally. So abangan natin if ever it's gonna do it. This is a very classic move kay Bloom after rally, nagkaroon ng retest, and now tightly consolidating. So we want to see it consolidating around above 7 to maybe around 740 for a potential breakout of 780 to 8. So yun yung mga tinitingnan natin. Alright. Emmy, same thing. Nasa sideways move siya. Very tight consolidation. Actually, this one over here, this is like the higher low move ni Emmy after breaking out from that level and then retest, and then we have a higher low over here, and then maybe we can see a move up for Emmy. So yan yung mga potential triggers na tinignan. This could be a trigger too at 2050, and then last date around 2150. So this level over here. So that's for Emmy. So sadly walang Emmy. So ang meron kami Sunmig Light lang, guys. Walang emperador dito. But shout out sa namin, sa host na napakabait at nag-alaga sa amin. Medyo seryoso. Very serious. Anyways, green, like I mentioned before, no triggers for green yet. It's still on a sideways move. We're gonna take a look at the MAs. It's still on sideways move, but I'm just basically looking at it if there is a accumulation going on, if this is a legit move, but no triggers yet. So we have may mga highs tayo dyan na tinitingnan kung ano yung ginagawa ni green, but as of the moment wala pa naman. So that's like around C, watch list C. SPNX, so grabe si SPNX after going down here, nag-recover siya. No, we were able to trade it but was not able to ride the full move, and it's now approaching RSI 70 levels, which means that onti na lang mahit niya yung pinaka-high niya. Maybe you can still see if kaya pa 150 to 155, we don't know. But then again, for me, this is too much risk already. For me, the good trade would be around somewhere here or maybe around here. And basically, you're trading inside the range already. So you're approaching resistance range or target price structure. So I don't recommend buying this already. But if you have it, maybe you'd be able to sell it at around 150 to 155. And of course, have a good trail stop for this stock. So that is it. Abbas, Spec Green, we have Emmy. What else do we have? Bloom, LR. Grabe si LR. Tried to, after breaking down from here, just tried to rally and make a good consolidation. So the tricky part here, LR, is what would be the next consolidation pattern that this guy would do? Because I've seen this move already. Okay? After the sepangs here, retest, breakdown, nagkaroon ng ganitong structure, tapos nag-consolidate ng tight dito. And then nagkaroon ng breakout, and then nag-continue yung move. So I've seen that move already. So I forgot what stock it is. But andun pa rin siya sa watchlist because hindi siya totally namatay. Namatay siya here, but still, trying to recover. No buy signals yet, but definitely on our watch lists. So, by the way, guys, like I've mentioned, especially sa mga TIP students ko, na I'm looking at a retracement on December, maybe late November to December, early December. I'm looking for a retracement sa market natin, and then maybe January magkakaroon tayo ng a good run. Yung tipong buy and hold talaga. So supposed to be I was looking for a retracement late November na, but we're not seeing that yet. So we're seeing accumulation and run-ups ng mga blue chips. And like I've mentioned, here in ZFT, we're not into, personally, not into trading blue chips. I'm always looking at leaders, which nag-appear sila on second liner stocks and maybe third liners. Do you remember like Dito, when Dito was still trading at maybe around 2 pesos or maybe 1 something, di ba? And then do you remember trading ASEN, which is a second liner too, maybe trading around 2 pesos too. So yun yung hinahanap natin actually, second liners and third liners. Those stocks that will give us around 100 to 200 to 300% run up. So pag napuruhan mo yan sila, that would make your year, right? So we're closely looking at it. Ano yung mga stocks na pwedeng magbigay sa amin ng mga ganitong move? So blue chips, chupit lang namin majority of the time. Like the stocks, AP, Eagle, Wilcon. So we're not into buy and hold. So yun. Right now, I could not see any leaders yet. But hopefully, magpapakita siya when the market retraces. Another stock that I'm also closely looking at would be MWC. So this is what I mentioned before. MWC, nagkaroon ng rally. The buy points for this would be here. This only. Yan lang yung setup na napakita sa atin. And then like I mentioned, at 618 to 789, this area would be target price levels already. These are sell zones. All right. So for me, there's no much upside of onti pa if you are planning to buy the pullback here and maybe trade the leg over here. But this for me is already a sell zone. At least in a technical perspective, that's what I see. If this stock is very legit, all you need to do is just get your fib levels, Fibo Bibo, right? Click your Fibo Bibo, guys, and then look at bullish retracements. Where is he going to retrace? Maybe at around 382, or maybe it's gonna revisit 550 or maybe 618 and then try to recover and make a move. So right now, think of it as something like this. One move strong and then drop. One move strong and then drop. So you don't need to trade this one, right? So if there is a retracement, something like that, you don't really need to trade it. All you need to trade is the move upward. Every move upward, that's what you will be trading if you want to maximize your gains when dealing with these heavy stocks. All right? So MWC, JFC, Wilcon, Eagle, APLR, Bloom, ME, Green, Espenic, and ABA. So we'll take a look at some stocks that you want to see sa comment section. Medyo madami. So ICT, sabi ni Alex. So ICT, yes, this is a blue chip. This is a tradable stock. Medyo late siya na nag-move. So medyo doubtful ako, but again, this is still a setup. If you're gonna compare it to like GFC, Wilcon, na nag-una siya nag-move, you gotta think na bakit late siya, alright? So maybe this is not like the main play, but still, you'll see a breakout and then may upside pa tayo. So from here to this point over here, that would be the levels that you would be looking at for ICT. So if it's gonna challenge the all-time high, then maybe pwede siya. Next stock, Wilcon, we've discussed that one already. That's a very good stock. LR2, SEC. Let's take a look at SEC, Semirara Corporation. So for SEC, the play for SEC is today. We have a bounce play for SEC. We have series of higher lows over here, and then we have a breakout. So upside mo for SEC in trading, this one is up until 38. So merong upside ka pa dito in case it's gonna recover, and then you'll buy the pullback and then maybe sell over here. But definitely not a buy and hold. At least from what I see on the technical side of it, that's not a buy and hold move. That's like buy and sell move. All right. So we only focus stocks that are in AOTS, TUA, those stocks that are trending higher, making higher highs and higher lows. So those are the things that we're looking at for buy and hold type of move. But this one is definitely not it. We have MBT. So it's MBT Metro Bank. So this one, Metro Bank. So ang lakas, diba? Ang lakas siya. So like you mentioned, yung ito mga breakout na to, yung sinasakyan mo dapat is the momentum move. So maybe you'll see a one pause, two pause, and then one move higher, and then sell. Don't buy and hold this. So all you need to do is just ride the momentum. Never hold the consolidation, because it will take some time for these stocks to consolidate. So if ever sakyan nyo lang yung move, you can do candle stop, you can do EMA stop, or whatever MAs that you're using for your stop. But we're not gonna be buying and holding this type of stocks. So there's that. So MBT. So LTG would be the next. For LT, oh no, this is not it. LTG. LTG. So for LTG, very good recovery. This is a very interesting stock. We have a potential breakout soon. Siguro a good consolidation would do for LTG. Very steep yung move niya. Maybe we'll see a breakout, or maybe we'll see a consolidation. But definitely, it's trying to make a move, si LTG. All MAs are below prices. If you're going to take a look at very closely, it's below prices. That's good. The weekly chart, the short-term and mid-term MAs is also below prices, so that's good. So I like the stock. I will be adding this to our watch list, CLTG. We can monitor the move. Hot girls are waiting here. ano itong mga nasa comment? Grabe naman, guys. Umabot kayo dito. So let's take a look at Now Corporation. So like I've mentioned kay Now, this is a busura stock kasi walang laman to. Okay, so walang laman to si Now. What I've been saying, this is like a pump already. This is too much risk, at least for me. So if you are buying this stock, maybe here your place here, maybe your place here. I believe you should be thinking of selling the run. Maybe taking profits here, maybe taking profits over here. But I would not recommend this stock for a buy and hold type, unless it creates a good structure, like a VCP pattern, a box, or a triangle, and then it's gonna run up. I'm not sure kung may chika ba dito kay Now, but I don't see anything yet. The move here is just basically a technical pump. So yun lang yung nakikita dito. So may question si Paul. Sir Yuri, pag nag-trace index, possible naman kaya sumunod or tumuloy yung reversal play ng second liner and third liner? Like si Texer, parang double bottom pattern tapos mukhang mag-ZS 100 MA. So that's a good question. Let's take a look at Tech. Alright. So si Tech, i-compare natin sa PSE. Okay, this is indicator. Sorry. So where is it? The plus sign. PSEI. So this is PSE. If you're gonna take a look at Tech, it's just following CPSE. Very laggard stock. Nung bumabagsak si market, bumabagsak din siya. Nung nag-recover si market, nag-recover din siya.
Nung bumabagsak si market, bumabagsak din siya. Nung nagre-recover si PSE, hindi siya nag-recover but stayed sideways. So if tech is really, really strong, if the market goes down, then it should break out. Right? And it should make a good move over here before I'll say na good siya. Right? So it's very interesting, to be quite honest, but no confirmation yet. And I always tell this, you don't need to pick up the lowest price. You don't need to catch the bottom. All you need to do is trade the confirmation of the move. Kasi wala pang confirmation anything eh. So you cannot just jump the gun and just trade it because it looks like it's good, right? So we don't want to do that kind of trade. So there is that for your question. Ano ba yung weekly niya? Alright. So tingnan mo, it's still on very fast downtrend na. Right. Alright. So let's close the ano. Oh no, I cannot delete the ano. Yes. Paano ba ito? Delete. Alright. There you go. GT cap. Right. For GT cap, ayan, very strong move kay GT cap. After this, no, drop and then recovery, and then run up. So for GT cap, if you were able to buy somewhere here or maybe here the breakout, again, I always tell this, when approaching blue chips, I would be really taking profits. If I have this, I'd be taking profits at maybe 500 to 520. Because MAs, tingnan yung MAs are just, still recovering. It's still on the downtrend. All right, let's go back. Okay, I'll help you understand, guys. I always teach the basic and the foundation of price action here. So take a look at this very closely. Okay, i-zoom out niyo yung chart and take a look at ano ba yung long-term move niya. Definitely a downtrend, right? If you're gonna take a look at, the long-term movement niya, bagsak siya eh. You can clearly see that. Okay, you're clearly seeing that. If you're gonna zoom in, dito kayo the tunnel vision, because what you're seeing is uptrend na this one. But if you're gonna zoom out, it's still basically on sideways. And what is the anatomy of a downward movement? It's basically a series of lower highs and lower lows. So if you're gonna go back to this chart over here, let's say this is your high and this is your low. We have a lower low, we have a lower high, and we have another lower low, and we have a lower high. So every lower high over here is basically a sell signal. So whatever price that is this stock going through, like maybe it can reach around 500 to 520. That for me is already a good area to take profits. That's not a buy and hold type of thing. All right. So I hope si Sapit Marisol is able to get something out of that. Antonio Sangayan, can you short stocks in the Philippine market? No. Retail traders cannot short stocks. Unfortunately, kung meron pa, mayaman na kami dito kasi ang daming sarap short dati. Habang bumabagsak yung market, unfortunately, walang shorting. So, yeah, sad lang. Monday, sabi ni Boss Karen Bonds. Monday, yung stock ni Mark sa Labaw. Shoutout kay Mark na hindi pumunta sa TR Homecoming. Nag-register na hindi. May penalty dapat yung mga ganyan eh. Yung nag-register kasi hindi pumunta. Alright, so looking at it, where is it right now? So Monday on recovery mode. So we have a divergence over here, very clear divergence. Very classic, not yung mga classic divergence. So recovery, right? After breaking down over here, kakaroon tayo ng recovery. And just very interested if we are seeing accumulation volume over here. Zoom natin. So not so much, but afterwards run up and then lower highs. Highs, lower highs, and higher low, and then another higher low over here and higher high. So nag-change, sumusunod yung RSI levels niya, no? So that is for the recovery. Now, good thing for Monday, if the market really is strong, may upside si Monday. If it's gonna break out this level, yung 13 levels niya, if it's gonna continue that, baka may puruhan pa siyang kaya niyang i-15 to. Based from what I'm seeing, this level over here is a liquidity void that can be filled if ever it stays above 13. So the clue here is if 13 holds. Now, on the bad side naman, if this level over here, the recovery level from 1270 to 13 does not hold, like pupunta siya at around this level, gaganyan siya, then babagsak. Then I'm not gonna be interested in trading market. All right. So next one would be SEB. Before we go to SEB, I know that the market's recovering, and I know a lot of people are already interested to trade the Philippine market. And if ever you still don't have any accounts with us, you might want to register and open an account with our partner, 2trade Asia. It's a very, very good partner with ZFT. Smooth execution, conditional orders are there. All you need to do is basically click on the link that we will later provide. Okay, so ayan. Medyo slow yung internet ng tech ko, guys. Yan, all you need to do is click on the link that we have provided, open an account with us, and if ever you want to join the tribe, PM ZF Tribe. All right? So we will see you there. See you on the other side. An announcement, 8 p.m. sa ano natin, Facebook na ZFT. So abangan 8 p.m. So going back, SEB. So for SEB, na-analyze na natin to, guys, no? For SEB, we have pwede potential SEB pang shot around 41 area. So break out si SEB dito, good consolidation pattern. So may upside ka pa up until 41.50 si SEB. So ito yung mga sinasabi ko na reversal patterns. What would if you're mastering reversal, dapat titignan nyo ano yung itsura ng market, macro, and anong itsura ng individual stocks na nagre-recover before sila nag-breakout. Alright? So that's a very important thing that you need to understand. No? If you're looking at reversal stocks, kasi ako hindi masyadong into dati gustong-gusto ko yung mga divergence trade, bounce pace and all that. But eventually, after so many years of trading, I got to understand and accept that mas maganda yung trade yung mga continuation patterns. So yun yung minamaster ko. But, it's up to you if ever you want to, trade stocks like this, no? So after breaking out from base here, when the market's recovering, ano yung may itsura nila? Do you see divergences? Do you see volume spiking up? What are the MAs look like, no? Ano yung mga itsura ng MAs natin? So you need to, you really need to study this. And based from this movement over here, upside would be up until 41.50. That's the upside that we can see. So that's a level that you want to be taking profits. All right. So we'll see. MWC is, I think, finished already. We were able to tackle it here. MWC. What's next is nickel. Sabi ni Will. See nickel. Is this the right stock? So nickel. We have a ZS move. Again, it's still on downtrend. Nagbo-bottom siya here and it's trying to do a power move, no? But siguro if I'm gonna trade this stock, I want to see it above 580. coming here, mag-consolidate siya, mag-type yung pattern and break out from here, and then trend the higher. If ever, legit siya na move. But looking at it on the weekly time frame, this is still a typical downtrend move. So for me, I don't consider it as a trending. So looking at it, the anatomy of a downward movement, it's still there. So sideways after this, after the sideways move, doon ko pa lang siya masasabi na, okay, so there, baka may puruhan yung ano tawag dito, itong stock na to for recovery. Other than that, you know, I'd be hesitant with trading this type of move. All right. So next stock, so MWC is already good. We have RLC. So RLC. So RLC would be, tama ba to, RLC? Robinson's Land. So RLC, it's a blue chip, I believe, right? It's trying to reverse. Ito yung mahirap, so I'm not into blue chip that much now. But one of the key things that I've learned from Edward Lee, I've shared this a couple of times already, that when trying to buy blue chips now, you don't want to buy it expensive as much as possible, especially if it has a good fundamentals. Like buy it when it's cheap, and then sell it when it's, you know, it's oversold already or expensive. So that's kabaliktaran siya when you're trading second liners and third liners. Pag mga basura yung mga tinatrade mo, buy it expensive kasi wala silang fundamentals eh. Right? So it's expensive, may place sila doon. So once you buy it, maybe you can, you know, ride the move higher. Buy high and sell higher. For this type of moves, blue chips, I'm not applying this concept. I'm just relaying what Boss Edward Lee said. No, that if you are taking a look at good stocks that has good fundamentals, you don't buy it expensive. You buy it cheap and then sell it when expensive. Yun daw yung principles niya when it comes to trading blue chips. Now, I personally don't trade them. So what I'm seeing is like basically a downward move over here, and maybe a break of 17 would be interesting, but I don't see it trending any higher than 20. So this would be, for me, at least for me, a profit-taking movement. So just like this, guys, the downward, right? Downward move. We have a very classic downward in the breakout siya. And then hindi nag-recover, bumagsak siya. Another move down. So any move over here would be a sell for me up until I don't see all MAs are below prices. So that's what I'm looking at. All right. So good afternoon kay Ishko Abakita. Boss Ish, hello daw, hello. Sabi daw ni Boss Mariel, hello. Good to see you last sa party natin. All right. So next would be dito. So we still have like around 7 more minutes, so few stocks siguro. Dito. So we have drawing already and analyzed this stock already dito. So take a look at this very closely. So if you are trading recovery stocks, reversal stocks, this is what you personally see. We have a run up, we have a low over here, a breakout, and another retests. As long as 220, 275 to 220 holds, that would be your break of structure. Up until then, you still have a upside up until 360. So if ever you want to trade this move over here, that's fine. But I don't see this one as a buy and hold. Like I mentioned, this is not a buy and hold move. All right. So next would be BPI. Sabi ni Nohay. So, BPI breaking out from a good base. So, nagdo-drawing din tayo dito, no? We've been monitoring some banks like MBT, BPI for the past few days and weeks. So, for blue chip guys like you who likes to trade this, it's on breakout right now. So, there's a very simple thing in how I trade this. I go to weekly or maybe monthly. I take a look at what consolidation patterns I see. I see a breakout. I'll be taking profits if it is strong at around 115. So that's a Darvas box TP. I'll just ride the move. So if you're gonna take a look at moves like this. All right. So this is the box, breakout, retest, and then target price hit. So same thing over and over and over again. So if I'm gonna trade this, like for example, this one over here, this is your box, right? And then we have a breakout hanggang dito, hindi siya umabot sa target price. But at least at that area, you know that that's a potential target price for BPI. Mind you though that this stock is a slow moving stock, but malay nyo, baka bibilis since we have a breakout, a boss breakout that happened. So nickel, Don, FGen, let's take a look at now. I think this is yung FGen ng Pilas. No, I think this for me is at least not a good stock. Liquid ata to, if I'm not mistaken. Si FGen, very illiquid. I don't see any place as of the moment. Reversal place, yes, but the buy and hold thing, no. For this is not a good stock for me. Alright, shout out to First Metrosec Pro Trader. Ito ba yung official ng ano? Or hindi? 2-3 days. That's First Metros. Okay, what's up, sir? So nagtatanong siya, what's your edge ratio? So is this a personal question? Ano ba yung anong edge ratio ko? Profit loss ratio to, di ba? If I'm not mistaken. Hindi ko na matandaan, but I think win rate ko is around, in this level market condition, is around just running around 28 to 34%. That's basically my win rate. Hindi ko na na-update yung edge rate. Tignan mo nga sa journal ko. So balikan kita dyan, sir. So we have Hermi, CNPF. So CNPF is, this is good actually. Good base over here. We have a good base, recovery base, VCP pattern, and a breakout. So very classic, no? So yeah, CNPF is I think for me is a very good stock to watch. Baka mag-breakout pa siya 28. You don't know, right? So kamukha ni Wilcon. Alright, so sabi ni Tech, kamukha daw ni Wilcon. Tingnan nga ni Wilcon. Yeah. Almost the same, no? Recovering from this move over here and then breaking out. So CNPF, very good stock. Good job in taking a look at looking at that move. PX, I'm not oil ba? Ano kamusta ba yung oil? FINA. I'm not sure if FINA is doing good, but this one is just the basic reversal for ano. Breakout here, may upside ka pa up until this level over here, so you can still trade. If it goes down below 250, I'm not gonna touch this anymore. SPNEC is done. SGP, so let's make it quick. SGP, wait lang, ito ba yung SGP ng Pinas? Oh, no, I don't see any place yet. So fortunately, wala pang, at least for now, wala pang nakikita play kay FGD. So some stocks, BDO. Oh, BDO is very interesting. A bank, strong bank too. We have a tight consolidation over here, just like BPI and those banks. And then you still have an upside up until, if it breaks at around 134, baka kaya pa niya 148 if malakas siya talaga. But I don't see any reason why it can go as high as 160 and break out from all-time high. So just trade the momentum move. That's how I do blue chip trading. JFC is done. P-Gold, let's take a look at P-Gold. Same thing with RRR, di ba? RRR. Robinson's Land, P-Gold. For me, wait for good consolidations. MAs are below prices. What I want to see is something like this. Asan ba yung run-up ni P-Gold? Alright, what I want is something like this. A run-up, a good consolidation, basing, VCP, and then a breakout. Ganun yung move na gusto kong hanapin for P-Gold. So, as of the moment, it's not yet doing that. So, yeah. GFC, P-Gold, FA. Wala, may FA pa pala. Charot. So, FA, nag-breakout pala si FA. It's a pass for me. I think FA is like just doing a pump and dump type of move, just like this. You know, sell whatever you have here. So this is a basura stock coming from, you know, take a look at. Let's move over here. 3 pesos. Ngayon cents lang siya. So no, that's a pass for me. So Boss Ron Armas, late. What's up? What's up? Merry Christmas, sir. Hopefully maayos na yung gumaling na yung kagat mo sa aso. BNL. BNL's nice. Good base, good structure. Breakout lang hinihintay at 8, I think. Medyo trader nga lang to. I've traded DNL when he was breaking out from this base over here. And then ended up cutting my, you know, cutting it here. Booking profits na onte lang. Now, John Harry, tapos na po. SSI. Let's take a look at sa SSI. Right. The SSI, na-drawing na din natin. It's now recovering. All MAs are below prices already. Trying to test another area over here. A good consolidation over here. It's good. And then breakout. Yan, yun yung hinahanap natin. Kasi hindi niya sinunod. Dito siya na-consolidate above recovery area. So, SSI is a nice stock to watch. Satisfying keyboard clicks. Mary B-Corp breakout. Si Etsy yung laging nagre-remind sa akin sa Bicor pag Pasko na. Ayan na po. Ito na po si Bicor, guys. Ito yung... Ay, hindi pala. Ito pala si Bicor. So, very illiquid stock. You know, Pasko stock, but I don't see any... I mean, it's moving, you know, but ewan ko sino pa. Baka si Etsy yung napapagalaw dito, guys. I don't see it as a good stock to trade personally. It's very illiquid. I cannot get in and out here easily. So just be very, very careful. Barcode siya. Tingnan nyo. So ayun lang naman. So Merry Christmas, Bicor. I know you're gonna go up na naman, but very delikado na siya. Wala siyang volume at all. So thank you, Etsy, for reminding us every Pasko about this. Converge. Converge. Grabe yung... Believe ako sa ano nito. Sa bounce ni Converge. Around almost 50% coming from this low. So this is the move. For me, any move beyond 16, 19 is already a sell. Actually, for me, it's okay na mag-take profits anywhere here. And then, huwag mo siyang pansinin for, I think, the next 2 to 3 months. If it's gonna recover, it's gonna recover. But right now, that's the move that I'm seeing. Siguro last few stocks, we have Ani. Si Ani, after the drop move here, nag-recover. Clearly, the MA trail is 100 MA. And then right now, maybe it's trying to recover the drop over here. So Ani is trending, clearly. All MAs are below prices. It's giving you series of higher highs and higher lows. Tightening consolidation over here. So it's very, very tradable. Yun nga lang, illiquid. So mapapatayo ka talaga every time it retraces. So ICT is also done. So I guess that's it. So just a quick recap. No leaders at all. And what I mean by leaders, true market leaders, like the one that can give us a potential 100 to 200 to 300%. I don't see any stocks like that. Do you see any? Wala. Sabi ni wala siyang makitang ganon. The plays that we are seeing are just short-term momentums. Like any stocks that can give you around 5 to 8 to 10% is already good for me, I believe. So take profits, learn to take profits on this market. Huwag kang masyadong umasa na market's gonna break up like 7,000 agad-agad. If it happens, it happens. But for now, I don't see it happening at all. What I'm seeing is like a retracement anytime soon, maybe in December. That's what I'm seeing. Personal bias. I could be wrong, guys. I'm always wrong. I just always adjust with what the market's saying. Your job is not to be right. Your job is to manage risks, to take good risk-reward ratio na setups. That's your job. If proven wrong, cut your losses, move on, and stay happy. Very underrated yung staying grateful and be kind and be happy, especially if Pasko na ngayon. So ayun lang yung message ko for you sa inyo today. Just if ever you're under pressure, if ever you're under losses, you're on losses, if ever this year has been not so good sa inyo, take a step back, reflect, journal, and see kung ano yung pwede nyo gawin moving forward. If you don't have any community, like I mentioned, Z Freaks Tribe, ZFT is always here for you. Again, always thank God for every opportunity we can get mingling with you guys personally or maybe virtually. I take that as an opportunity. I know PSA market has been so hard. Walang nagpakita ng leader. Pinaasa tayo ni Aba. Masakit pero sanay na tayo umasa, guys. Move on na lang tayo dyan. And then, hanap ulit tayo ng bago. So I guess that's it. Thank you very much, guys, for spending your time again. Announcement! Asan yung announcement? May special giveaway later. Paunahan na lang mamayang 8 p.m. sa ZFT FB page. Tag your friends. Ayun! So, yun yung announcement natin, guys. Giveaway daw. Giveaway pala yung 100,000 kaya yan, guys. At charot. Cash kaya yung giveaway. Sana naman 100,000 ulit. So, Advance Merry Christmas, guys. So, alam ko naman nasanay na kayo green and red yung portfolio, no? For the last, yun yung theme na Christmas theme in the Philippine market. Minsan green, pero majority red. So, ayun lang. So, bounce back, sabi ni Boss Ish, iyak kahit onte, tapos bounce back stronger. So, this has been your host, Eurylicious. Stay delicious, stay safe, guys, and happy trading. Bye-bye!
Gusto mo ba mag-invest sa stock market pero hindi mo alam kung paano? We got you! Join our monthly online class now and pwede ka na mag-start mag-invest for as low as 10,000 pesos. This is totally free for everyone. Start your investment journey with us. Click down below to register for free.